Welcome back to Film-Studio-Taku-in-Japan. I am back in Sakuragicho. And yes, I may have had 2 or 3 beers. But that's neither there nor here's. So, I've got a lav in my hat because I decided I got to bring the real lav today, but I forgot 2 things. 1, my clip, and 2, the muff, which I made and I found today. It had been missing for a while, and I found it. I was like, oh, there it is, and I put it on my desk so I didn't lose it, but the part about putting it actually in my bag slipped my mind. And had I done that, I probably would have said, oh, I need a clip too, but that didn't happen either. So, but that's okay, because one without the other would not be anything worth having. So putting in my hat kind of makes sense, and we'll find out how much a ruffling noise there is. I think any ruffling noise is going to be far better than wind, because it's been quite windy tonight. So yeah, I'm basically a very good stone's throw away from what I posted in my last video, the 250mm GF lens video. I had posted actually 1 photo from the 32 to 64 GF lens. It was a kind of wide angle shot, long exposure of some boats down here. And yeah, it was a great photo. I kind of had a feeling that would be the most popular photo, and the analytics show it there. Hi, how are you? There's some cute girls walking with coffee. Where did you get the coffee? Doko coffee? Christmas market. Okay, there's a Christmas market. Thank you. I want some coffee. Actually, I want some hot spiced wine is what I want. But they have little paper cups, so that's I was like, it must be like some free samples or something. So, but yeah, so I came back here with the 32 to 64. Almost didn't make it because I thought it was later than it is. I think I'm okay, but right now it's getting high. Hello. It's getting close to around 10 o'clock right now, and normally, like, as long as it's like 12:30, I'm okay. Like, I know there's a train, I know I can get on it, I know I can go home. But since this whole Budweiser virus thing, it's been a little bit weird with the train, sometimes ending early, it seems, but I think we're okay here. And worst case scenario, there's always a bar open in Japan. So, but I don't want to do that tonight. I want to get home tonight, even though I've had a few beers, but those are walking. As my friend from New Zealand, Julian, I remember you, would say, streers, street beers. So I've had a few of those to get me motivated, to keep me warm on my trip down here. Like I said, I almost didn't make it. Also, because I wasn't sure which train line. It's a tricky thing to get here. I either have to walk basically like 3 kilometers there, or there is a station, but I can't go directly to the station I would normally go to and get to here. I do have to walk, but it turned out to not be such a bad walk to the one station over, which doesn't connect to the normal station, but connects to the next station. Come on, where's the light? There we go. No, that's not the light. There's the light. Did I make you dizzy there? So one of the bigger problems I've been having lately is that because I used to just kind of go on and probably too much information on my YouTube channel. So I've been trying to condense it, but I realized that actually what's kicking me in the ass here is that I want to put these photos in here. And though tonight I'm probably not getting a lot of photos, but in general what happens is it kicks me in the ass because I got a lot of nice photos that I want to share, but I just don't have enough time with me talking, and I don't record what do you call it, not scratch, there's a word for it, audio, which you would later use as background basically. Well, you want to have some audio. It's basically the same basic stuff that was in the background while you're recording. Oh. And yeah, so I don't do that in general. I have in the past, but I haven't been lately. And basically I've not been talking enough lately. So what I thought today, I would just tell you a little bit, probably some of you are curious, what are my settings? What am I doing here with this GFX 100S? Well, I am shooting right now an 8-minute long exposure. I'm at f20, if you can see that, and that might sound crazy to some of y'all thinking, oh, diffraction and stuff on the GFX, because it is a 0.79 crop, and that transfers over to the f-stops as well. So let's just say you're shooting at f10, you're actually shooting at f7.9, in other words f8 basically. So when I'm shooting at f20, I'm around f16, which still seems out there, but keep in mind this lens's maximum aperture is at f32. Now I'm just gonna go on a gut feeling here. Fuji didn't put f32 in there because, you know, f32, yes, I'm sure there's some diffraction, but I'm thinking that they knew that they could go close to that, outwards towards that, and still be doing pretty good. Their lenses are pretty amazing. The amount of light that's coming in is pretty amazing, and I think that with 100 megapixels, they're doing some sort of magic here. F18 on 32 to 64 seems to be kind of a sweet spot. It's about as much as I usually like to push it, but come on, 20 I think is fine. But on the 250, f22, no problem. No problem. I don't generally go over that, and that's just because there's no need to go over that. I think I could comfortably go a little bit over that. So basically I have the noise reduction, long exposure noise reduction on, I believe, low. I'm at ISO 50, which is below the base ISO. I could do 100 and a little bit shorter shot, but you know what? Whatever. I have been shooting ISO 100 for this kind of stuff, but I tonight thought I'd just try out ISO 50. I see here that my battery's almost low on the Z, or almost done on the Z50. So what I'm gonna do is say that, you know, I probably peppered in enough shots during all this rambling here, and I hope you enjoyed watching this Film-Studio-Taku-in-Japan presentation, and tune in for my next one. Like I said, I'm coming down here basically once a week, so I think that I'm going to try to make this my first semi-regular routine here. Video from Sakuragicho once a week, give or take a week. Thank you for watching Film Studio Taku Japan, and I will see you in the next one. If you have any questions about the GFX, any other like things that I'm doing here, let me know.